Hey everybody, you ready for a Splatfest? Because I am! I love the first Splatoon, and Splatoon 2 is turning out to be pretty good, and it's just looking better and better. I'm trying to use my Pro controller, but the battery's almost dead, so I have it plugged in through an extension, USB extension cable. And I hope to God the chat room even works. Just right now, trying to get everything up on the remote desktop. And there is one viewer, probably me, but in either case, Here we go. I'm not sure if I like the whole off the hook thing still yet. Pearl and Marina, our new hosts. Why is Our Pie Matt playing Legend of Zelda instead of this? Hey, geek. No. Which is better, cake or ice cream? Are you going to be playing this with me while we're watching? Cake is better than ice cream. Ice cream is better than cake. You know, here's the thing. I had a hard time deciding on this, and I concluded that I was going to be on Team Ice Cream. Because even though cake is more special, if you were to tell me, Heath, right now, you want to go get some cake, you're going to get some ice cream. I'm like, hell yeah, ice cream. So I like ice cream more. That's all it comes down to. Blam. Night concerts at Starfish Main Stage are the best. And I love the track they spin during Splatfests. They spin a special one? Marina, the statue's eyes glow at night. I swear I saw them glow. Pretty sure those are just Judd's and little Judd's eyes. Until next time, don't get cooked, stay off the hook. I'm not digging that one. Ah, okay. You have buddies that are more important than me. Look at the normal maps and bump maps on the asphalt. That is not Wii U graphic stuff. I mean, maybe they could have done it, but they didn't. It's definitely an improvement. Hey, Anne. I don't really even like this haircut, but I didn't want to have like the Splatoon 1 haircut. At least not yet. And all the other ones didn't fit me, I don't think. Look at that guy. Mark. Hi, Mark. I've already picked my weapon and gear and stuff already when they let us sign up, so we're pretty much. How do we do this? Oh, wasn't what I was trying to do. They are your Splatoon squad? I don't have a Splatoon squad. No one's ever liked me enough to invite me to a Splatoon squad. There we go. Now we can get some screenshots in. It is adorable. Now, is she not an Octoling? Because she looks like an Octoling. Right. Well, so here's the thing, though. I've heard her. What is she doing? That's weird. She is. Yeah, I mean, but they talk like, though they spoke like before, like she was resident of Inkopolis. So why do we still have this antagonistic relationship with Octarians, I should say, if she's like a citizen, and not just a citizen but a pop star? I don't know. I thought seeing her was like, okay, we get to pick it and play as Octarian now. I do know that the single player mode is Octarians. We're fighting Octarians again. So I'm pretty sure things are still iffy in that area. What? We won't get super sea snails? Why not? It's just, so this is not really a Splatfest. Hey, Sammy. If save data doesn't carry over, then it's not a Splatfest. Then it's not really a Splatfest. Doesn't even matter. You know? Like, what do you get for becoming Ice Cream King? Or Ice Cream Queen? Early tart? We're getting the ice cream and cake thing a little bit too much ingrained in our heads. We're wanting early tarts. Splatfest battle solo? I guess battle solo because I don't have friends. Unlike Kirby Mel. So, you know, I used to try to be good with the charger. Have you ever played this, Sammy? I used to try to be good with the charger back on Splatoon 1, but I mean, I wasn't. I'm not sure if I was actually ever good with anything. Let's give it a shot. Is it raining? Searchas por Batello. To join. I don't know how to say to join in this front. Kuni. This is a strange third-person shooter game for Nintendo consoles. The first game was Splatoon, came out on Wii U. One of the most popular games for the systems, short lifespan. And now Splatoon 2 is coming out for Switch. And it's third-person shooter, but you play as Inklings. That are kids, and eventually adults, I guess. But they also turn into squids, and vice versa. And you're like, why? Because Nintendo is the answer. But more story involved is that if you play the story mode, it's very much implied that this is a lot of game companies have done post-apocalyptic shooters and what have you. This is actually Nintendo's post-apocalyptic shooter. This is Earth. The human race has been destroyed. And squids have evolved to be the dominant species. And they're only just now kind of figuring out things from the past and what have you. And so there's evolved squids that can move back and forth between a squiddy form and a kid form. And I guess the gameplay mechanic that's more interesting is that they spray ink. They have this ink warfare game for a sport. And they can swim in the ink as a squid, and then shoot people as a kid. So, and you can swim up walls and what have you. So it's an unusual mechanic that most other shooting games, all of them pretty much doesn't have. And it's caught on. Lost connection to team. Returning to lobby. This was bound to happen. I'm pretty certain. Some of the early Splatfest for the first Splatoon in Japan, specifically, the first one they ever had in Japan did not work. They did not get any connection, and they had to redo it. And they postponed the American one by a bit. Yep, because Nintendo indeed. Let's try it again, I guess. Let me look at the equipment real quick before I try again. This is my Inkling. I got a charger selected, which is just a sniper rifle, essentially. This is the Tentatek splatter shot is basically like your standard SMG submachine gun. The Splat Roller is exactly what it looks like. Specifically, you would think of it more as a melee weapon. It's like a big giant flinger of ink, but it doesn't fling it very far. It flings it pretty much right in front of you. What it's mostly good at is inking big, wide strips of territory. And really, this game is, even though it's a third-person shooter, it's a third-person shooter / territory control game. Because really, on most of the modes, the dominant deciding factor of who wins is who has the most ink spread around the map. So really, you're trying to kill each other, but you're also trying to color everything and override your enemy opponent's colors. And that weapon is very good at it. But it doesn't have a lot of range. And then the new guns introduced in Splatoon 2 are the Splat Dualies, which are, I guess, dual-wielding pistols, but the mechanic behind it is that you can dodge now with those. I guess I should try those, but I'm gonna stick with the Charger here. What is the point of having a Splatfest if we can't carry this stuff over? And now I'm not using a handheld. The first Splatoon 2 demo they had, I tried playing it in handheld in bed, and as I was moving, this game's unusual because Nintendo has a big focus on motion controls and motion sensing. You aim by tilting. You can make fine-tune adjustments with tilting your controller like this around, along with the analog sticks. And when I was doing that in bed on the Switch, I was tilting it, but I was also tilting the screen as I was aiming, and I was going, oh my god, I can't see this. This is definitely a game that you kind of want to have either docked or like on tabletop mode, and then a separate controller from the system to play it. Yeah. Don't have anything newer than we need to get you a Switch. Although actually, here's the thing. People ask me, Heath, do you think the Switch is better than the Wii U, or should I buy a Switch over a Wii U, right? And I go, well, it kind of depends on what you want. And they go, what do you mean? And I say, well, if you want to be future-proof, you get a Switch, because all the games are coming out for Switch. And if you want portability, you get a Switch, because, I mean, this thing's like a handheld, like a 3DS. You can take it with you, but you can also dock it, so it's really quite nifty. But if you want Nintendo games, if you want a big variety of Nintendo games, and you want the system to have streaming capability and what have you, the Wii U is actually kind of a better console in a way. It's got backwards compatibility with all Wii games, so your library that you already own, it will play those. It will upscale those Wii U games, so they don't look like super total crap on your HD. They don't look like all that great still, but they look better than they did. And really, the Wii U gamepad has a lot more technology built into it than the Switch does. The Wii U gamepad has a microphone built into it. It has a webcam built into it. You can do like a Skype call chat thing with the Wii U system. You can actually, yeah, one thing the Wii U can do that the Switch can't at all is you can have the system plugged in and docked and use the touchscreen on the Wii U, right? If you take the Switch and plug it in and dock it, the dock covers the touchscreen. So there's a couple of games that are touchscreen only on the Wii U eShop. The one that I own is World of Goo. It's pretty much a straight port of the mobile game. I can't play it on my TV because if I dock it, I lose access to the touchscreen. And they didn't port over the Wii's IR sensor and Wii remote controls. So I kind of recommend people get both a Wii U and a Switch if you can. And really, it's just up to you. Do you want to jump into a large library of Nintendo games already, HD Nintendo games? Then get a Wii U. If you want to future-proof yourself and have all the best stuff coming up and have mobile gaming, you get a Switch. And if you want both, you get both. I still play my Wii U. I just haven't lately. I've been absorbed in PC games, including PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. And also, when I go to bed late at night, I take my 3DS with me. I play a lot of Fire Emblem, which is a very, very good game. It's true. Test Fire was months ago. Sitting there remembering. I was sitting there going, did I actually play Splatoon 2 demo? And I was like, yeah, I did, because I was in bed and it annoyed the crap out of me that I was moving the screen around. But I did have to sit there and think about it for a second and go, did that actually happen or did I dream it? It was a long time ago, really. Oh, we got some fight going on. We got some cake girls. Cake fangirls. And fanboys. So what was this? Was this... Oh, look, is this the new Splatfest song? I guess it is. There I am. Here we go. Oh my goodness. So this also is weird because on the Wii U game, the first game, this menu was on your gamepad. And you could kind of jump on to warp to people and see who was where by looking down real quick, and you didn't have to... Oh, no! Okay, so I suck a little bit. You didn't have to, lose your vision of what was happening on the screen. Oh my god. I gotta be honest with you, I'm a little bit out of practice. Okay, that was a good start. Oh, bad start. Whoa, I just saw someone else's tracer. Does he have a jetpack? What the Did I blow him up or did he blow himself up? Oh my god, no. Oh, I had this stingray. Whatever the hell the stingray is. No, I was killed by a stingray. So what the hell is the bonus? There's a super weapon on this charger now. The Splatoon 2 is actually running in a noticeably higher resolution. What was that? Tinto missiles? Okay. Fine. No, running in a noticeably higher resolution than the first game. I think the first game was 720p. I should not have picked. Oh my god. Ah. I should not have picked the charger. I need to definitely... And Bon Jovi over here is not helping out. Not that I was helping out much anyways. Oh! The original Countdown song, but it's been redone. Zelda has ruined me, because now I press X to jump, and there is no X. I mean, X is the map. Always has been the map. Or something else. Okay, it's going to take me a bit to get... Oh my god. It's going to take me a bit to get used to it, that's for sure. There's a lot of fundamental changes that had to be made because the first game was so Wii U design dependent. I'm just trying to make us not lose by everything. Not lose by 100%. Because that's what it looks like right now. Holy crap. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah. See, I'm the opposite with my Wii. I played my Wii all the time up until the system pretty much died. I got an Xbox 360 arcade given to me for free for buying a gaming laptop from Best Buy. I was like, yeah, I got all 3 systems now. And no, can I back up? I don't want this. Why can't you change your weapon now? Yet. Oh. I'm adjusting the volume, the tone of the music. I don't know what I was saying. It wasn't important. Basically, oh yeah, I got like 5 games, mostly Perfect Dark, because I was a huge Perfect Dark fan on the Nintendo 64, and they got bought by Microsoft. And beyond playing those I think I fired up the system like 4 or 5 times. Aside from the Halo series, which I actually still never bought any of the games of on the system, nothing really jumped out at me. And I was like, why is this? And I went, oh, it's because most games on the Xbox are multi-platform. So if they come out, they'll be on PS3. I had a PS3 already, and I was getting them on that system. It just had more of an ecosystem going on there. And also, the PS3 was stronger than Xbox 360 at that point in time. And then secondly, some of the other games that were, Xbox exclusive, they were coming out for PC. So really, the only game that was like a Xbox exclusive that I had an interest in, like Gears of War, for instance, that would come out on PC. So the only games I had really a big interest in were, games I could get elsewhere. I just never fired up the Xbox as much as I thought I would. On the other hand, I got into the motion control stuff, and it wasn't really motion control. Waggle with the Wii remotes, that was interesting, but they didn't deliver at launch with it. They fixed it with the Wii Motion Plus thing, but by then it was too late. People had kind of lost interest in it. They lost faith in it, really. What I really enjoyed was aiming. Shooting games with the Wii was hella fun. Because you actually did aim, kind of like a PC. But kind of different still. It was something new. And not no one else, but a lot of people just didn't feel the same way about the system. They didn't feel that the IR pointer was the most... How does this work? Press R? What is this? What the... Am I like a Ghostbuster? I could not control that at all. That was bizarre. I want to control it now, though. I feel like I was wielding like a giant laser that was so awesome, I didn't know how to wield it yet. I'm kind of figuring out the buttons now. That's water. And for some reason, squids can't swim in the future. Not in water, at least. Don't ask me why. It's a Nintendo joke, I guess. I'm just trying to cover as much crap as I can. That's neat. That is a neat effect. So you can see now a more subtle gradation of mixing between pink and blue to make a kind of a purple where the inks are mixing. Which you would be like, oh duh, but it was not in Splatoon 1. It's a improved graphical detail in the new game. I was looking at it going, what is wrong with that pink? Oh, it's not pink, it's purple. I'm exiting because I gotta change. The charger is not helping my team. I'm not good enough with charger. I'm not good enough with really any weapon, but it's proven by science and recorded for posterity, apparently, that I'm not good with my sniper rifle anymore. So we go for the easy weapons, which I think should be splatter shot. Which will also then change entirely what my sub-weapons are. Splat bomb and the inkjet thing. Okay. That makes sense. You take your 360 to work often? See, that would be hard, though, because your 360 is big. Like your Wii, I can see you taking that to work, because it's it's like the size of a couple of DVD cases, right? Even your Wii U is only, if you had a Wii U. You don't have a Wii U. But if you had a Wii U is only marginally longer than a normal Wii, but about the same size still. I have seen people take their Wii U's with their hard drives, external hard drives, to like the airport, plug them in, and then because the Wii U has a gamepad with a screen on it, plug that in to the second outlet, and sit there and play full-scale console Wii U games, just on the handheld screen. It was like, you could see already those people had the idea for the Switch in their head before Nintendo really executed on the Switch. So, it's pretty neat. That's true. There is a lot more cords with the Wii U and the Wii because of the sensor bar and all that stuff. Although, if you're playing portably with the Wii U, is not so mandatory because, again, the Wii U has a sensor, gamepad has a sensor bar built into the gamepad. So you don't actually have to bring that with you. One more thing the Switch itself doesn't have on it that the Wii U does. The Wii U gamepad does, at least. You have a free spot. I love you. Even though you won't buy a HDMI Switch and play Wii U games with me. I'm ready. There's only 3 of us? What are we playing? I thought there should be 4 of us. Oh, there's a waiting. I see a waiting spot. Okay, I get it. There is a 4th spot. I'm just not doing it. Tony. Hey, Tony. Hey, man, what you doing, man? You know what? I'm not sure if I like... Do you guys like the fact that on screen, the chat goes away after a little bit? After 30 seconds? It's not a big deal for me as long as I have Restream up on one monitor or somewhere. I have a separate window for the Restream chat, and on that window, stuff never goes away. But it kind of messes with my head when playing a PC game, I don't have that Restream thing up. I miss people saying stuff. Daniel, we're all splattershot. That usually is that used to be in Splatoon 1 a recipe for disaster. Are you okay with that? Or are we all just getting used to the game? Where are you talking with these people from? Are you talking with them on like a Discord? Or what? Is the Nintendo app a thing yet? I never even looked for that. Text. Y'all should get a Discord. Hell, you could get it on your phone and then just call them in a group talk thing. One Twitter, one text, and one... Okay. All over the place then. Booyah! See, this is much easier now. I'm not charging up shots. I'm just inking. I've been there before. That's how you jump in the water. Unless we played a different map. That's water over there. So how do I... Okay. Up the thing. Down to here. What the... was that? He had a big explosive thing. What the hell? Where'd he go? Where was he? Oh, Michael. You don't have Michael trademark, you ass. All right, where am I jumping? Okay, that's fairly quick. That's not too hard. It was way worse on the first Splatfest or Splat demo. Whoa, what the... Where did you come from? He was hiding in a single spot of ink. That's sneaky. Anthony with the female inkling. See, that's why I like the female inkling design better than I do the male. But that's why I didn't pick it, the female, though, because I didn't want to be a female running around with the name Heath. People would think I was Heather or something. And I'm like, I don't... And, you know, if I'm going to be a female character, I want the female character to have a female name. I just want consistency. Consistency! I see you there. I got somebody. Well, that didn't work out so well. Damn. I'm doing better than I was with this charger, though, that's for sure. Oh my god. Look at all this. This is bad. I don't guess he knew I was there. Woo! How bad did we lose? Damn, that was close. Ugh. If only I'd inked a little more. Fungus? Forgot the buttons. Exactly. I was so I don't look so crazy now that you know, on my stream that I was going, what? It was a much better round. I was a much better player. Mel switched out with the splat roller. I don't have the aiming down yet. Hey, Sammy, you're talking about getting your computer up and running and getting like some games to stream. Any headway in that direction? Yeah, I mean, I saw that when we first did it. I was like, usually that screws people over. Teams over. If the team has all one weapon, you kind of want a variety going on to mess with people. But then again, y'all saw me. I was not doing well with that charger at all. Yeah, we were about half a percent or 2% away or something like that, somewhere in that range. Are we ice cream fanboys fighting each other? Ink the most turf to win at Inkblot Art Academy. That's where I graduated. Jeez. I'm trying to be smarter about painting. Paint, ink. And being sneakier. Where are they? Oh! He had dualies. Friggin'. Did I kill him? What the? Is that someone targeting me? Yes. Whoa. Bam. Her actual literal guts killed me. That freaks me out. I'm a little bit grossed out by it, actually. Gotta focus. Oh my god, hello. That was a total accident. Uh-oh, he's gonna spawn right there. That was a mistake. Ah, that burst, the burst gun does leave you open. Rule 1 of Splatoon, ink home base. Oh my god, what was that? I'm not used to that. Oh my god. Well, I took the brunt of that for you, Mel. I hope you appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Still, 2%. Actually, it's 1.5, 1.6%. You want to get specific. I'm really bothered that none of this counts, though. It's great that it's Splatfest. And it's demo and stuff, and it builds hype for the game. But I think I deserve an early start if I'm doing it. You know? I went out and got a Splatoon on day 1. I pre-ordered, not Splatoon, a Switch on day 1. I pre-ordered the system. I waited in line. I was an early adopter, and here I am playing the demo now for them to test on their Splatfest. And then other little kids will come in later and get the system a year from now. Or even on launch day. Don't I deserve to have a head start? I think I deserve to have a head start. You know, it bothers me. Give me a second. I'm gonna get a charger. I'm trying my charger again. Oh. I shouldn't focus on inking the trails so much as I should focus on finding people to shoot and shooting them. I think. Oh! I missed the whole hill thing. The hill screwed it up for me. Screwed it up for me. Well, I should get high. Whoa, what the... I keep getting confused as to when I should press N on the right stick and when I should press ZR. And it's throwing me off. Do I not have? I do have, okay. It's R. Watch out. No! I missed him! By that much! He got me. Problem with the splat. And, you know, I should have thrown a freaking grenade. Because I'm just freaking idiot. Alright. Oh no, on my head, no! Son of... Ah. Death from above. Alright, I gotta ink something here. I mean, just a little bit. Anything I can do to help. What do we got? What do we got? Do we win? BAM! That's called victory, and it tastes delicious. So sweet. I'm gonna... I was the worst. The least effective, but I inked some stuff. I'm going with it. Communication error occurred. Did you sign off? I can't join that thread. Speaking of friend, I need to get Garrison on here. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, Pawn. I was like, they definitely favor something that does not ink in this giant straight line like the Charger does, you know. But I kind of feel like if this game continues the trend that the first game did, the more variety you have on your team of weapons, the better chance you have of winning. and we were all splatter shots, which are the SMGs, originally. So me and Mel broke off. I'm gonna text a friend. I'm gonna do it with voice chat because the round may start here. Oh, we got 70 sound. Hey, what are you doing today? Period. Comma. The Splatoon Splatfest is on right now on the Switch. Period. You just download it from the eShop for free. Period. You should totally check it out. Period. It's different from the first game because of the Pro Controller. Period. Come join me. We can play in a team together. Exclamation point. Better not have. Why do you think that, though? Oh, shit. Is it just me, or wasn't X jump on Splatoon 1? Because I think that's what my muscle memory is going to, and it's messing me up. Whoa. Okay, how's it work? Oh. Okay. Whoa, I shot that grenade out of the air. Oh my god. Where are we going here? Did I get him? I don't know. I don't care. As long as I'm alive. And I'm inky. I can't get up there. No, 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 no. Whoa, he's chasing me. Help me. Thank you. What is, oh my god. So where is that coming from? Behind me. The ink is really, it's much more, I don't want to say colorful, but there's, lighting has, there's a shader going on with it that has a different effect with lighting. The colors are mixing together more realistically for one, and sometimes, and light's bouncing off of it differently. So sometimes it looks darker in different parts, and it's just an all-around much cooler effect. Sometimes this stuff is just pretty glowing, you know? Oh my god, oh, I just ran right into her. Him. Alright, I got ink. Oh no, that's not the jump button anymore. Ah. Big, long area. No. No, don't get me. Oh my god. I tried, man. My team cannot say I didn't try with my stupid charger. Holy snap. Can I take credit for that, though? Because I was running around inking at the last second. They see me rolling. They hating. The original Splatoon with the Wii U gamepad with the screen on it allowed you to take the stylus out and draw and post messages, and the messages would flash up, and sometimes they'd be posted as graffiti on the walls and what have you. That was one of the very earliest memes that was running around the Splatoon lobby. Was people drawing inklings going, they see me rolling. Right there. Rollers out. Communication error occurred. This has to be, you know, an early Splatoon 2 server, not good thing yet. Why are these guys not playing? I mean, I don't understand. Look, Our Pie, where's Our Pie Matt? I saw him on here. He doesn't even have the game downloaded. There he is, right there. He's in Zelda right now. I saw him. He logged into Zelda. You can play Zelda anytime. You have to wait a bit before Splatoon 2 comes out again. I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, I should have changed away from this. Actually, hey, that's how you change it. I'm trying dualies. God help me. Prime shipping due to be here today, and it's an hour from their shipping deadline. At least I get a free month of Prime if it doesn't make it on time. They see, yeah. They see mail rolling, they hating. That's true. I have had things delivered as late as 8 o'clock at night before from Amazon Prime. Like it's not necessarily Amazon's fault. Just the dude that's dropping off packages screwed something up or something, and he's running late. And he'll, you know, it'll be like nighttime. The sun's gone down and stuff will be up. Ring. I saw trash fall on my trash can, and I thought it was my cat. Like, messing stuff around, but my cat's not home today. Now, see, what I was actually planning on doing with this was I was going to pretty much play this non-stop until I became Ice Cream King. So I would have, like, the max super sea snails needed for when the game launched. And Mel's, not just Mel, the game itself told me, hey, all this shit doesn't count. Everything you do in this is not going to be carried over to the full game at launch. So don't think so. Don't be disappointed. And I was like, I'm going to be disappointed. I understand it's a demo, but they should be considering me not just a beta tester, because I am a beta tester, but an early adopter, basically. I got a Switch before all the little kids that were waiting for Splatoon 2 to come out got a Switch. I have bought many a Switch game. I should go get all the cases and hold them up in front of you. And that doesn't even include all the eShop games. There's a lot of eShop games for Switch I've bought. I should get some Super Sea Snails. I'm gonna tweet Nintendo, complain. Although actually the developers of Splatoon are, I think, predominantly Japanese it's one of Nintendo's Japanese studios. So I would be doing what? Tweeting at Nate Bildorf or something like that, and he'd be going, I don't care what you think, Heath. I really don't care. You are one of hundreds of thousands of people, mostly kids, that tweet at me. I don't care. I need someone who cares. Kind of like the way Cryptic cared a little bit when I complained. Then they stopped caring. Yeah, this is very much quicker. Now, how do I do the rolly thing? That's not good. I don't know how to do the rolly thing. Oh my god, there's people behind me. What is that? What is that? What am I doing? Oh, so if you hide in the ink, it loses track of you? Surrealist. Is he talking about realism as in international relations theory? Because I can argue with him on that. That realism requires a fundamental assumption about the rationality of a international actor as a state, and we have a whole bunch of irrational actors, i.e. Iran, North Korea, and therefore we cannot trust realism. But he's probably not talking about that because that's politics geek stuff. Oh my goodness. How do I do the rolling thing, man? Oh, okay. So jump while you're shooting. And you roll. Ah, get it. Oh man, the agility the dualies offer is absurd. But I'm not really covering a lot of ground lengthwise. I mean, I'm covering a lot of ground like movement-wise. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Y'all can hear me, right? The mic's not done anything wonky, has it? Trying. I'm so hard trying. Victory, Mel! I'm gonna make sure my mic is broadcasting. I can't see it on my... Alright, yeah. Desktop is not broadcasting. That's fine. There's nothing to broadcast in desktop right now. Pon does not have a Switch. He has no interest in Switch. So, you know, I know Pon doesn't have an interest in a Switch. Mel obviously has a Switch. Sammy, if you're still around, does the Switch interest you as a console? Or are you kind of like, you know, I'm based off how little I use the Wii, I'm probably not going to use the Switch very much? Are you kind of thinking that way? The weird thing about these consoles is that you don't, for me, you don't know what system is really going to pique your interest until you get it. I thought the Xbox 360 was just going to like flip my noodle. I was so thrilled. And then I played it 5 times and I was like, no. You know, it just didn't do it for me. And when I got my PS3, I didn't really plan to use it as a gaming console. I bought it mostly because I needed a Blu-ray player for my upstairs TV. And then I got when I got the PS3, I was walking to a GameStop and I was like, what game should I have if I get a game here? And he was like, have you played Uncharted? I went, no. He was like, Uncharted 2 is already out. I suggest you start in the first one, and I will say even the first one's one of the greatest games I've ever played in my life. And I was like, really? Because I looked at it when it was coming out in the trailers, and I was like, it didn't really do anything to me. Oh my god. I'm in love with the Uncharted series. And there's games on the PS4 in the Uncharted series I haven't played. You know? Because I don't have a PS4. And the big reason for that, I think I told you before, told y'all before at least, is that I was waiting for a 4K PS4. It came out with the PS4 Pro, and it's kind of 4K, it upscales to 4K. I think it streams in 4K, but it doesn't have a 4K Blu-ray, UHD Blu-ray player inside of it, which makes no sense because Sony owns the freaking format. It would cost them nothing to put it in, right? But that's exactly the point. It would cost, I mean, they would get nothing out of it. They want to sell you a PS4 and a UHD Blu-ray player separately, which is awful. It is not good. It's like resistant against the way Sony used to do things. Sony came into the market, I don't want to say they were okay with the PlayStation, right? PlayStation was a decent system. Y'all all leave? Am I here alone? Oh. Okay, yeah, well, let me see, Sammy. Oh, you're not in Twitch. You could watch on YouTube, Sammy, but, Pawn, do you see Sammy in Discord? Ask her if she has a mic and if she would talk to me if I set up voice chat. If you're here, Pawn. You totally could not be. See, I'm actually also streaming this on YouTube, but no one's watching. Which I find strange. I think I need to go into the chat. We're going into restream. Embed, chat, and stream. We're gonna hide the messages after like a minute and a half. 90 seconds. I think they go away too quickly. Down. Let me see if I can fix this. Does the chat not look really small to you too? Like the text is hella hard to read to me. Let's try 23 for his font size. Is that too big? Okay. Hey, friend code. So that's a good question. If you scroll down, yeah, I see that you're watching on Twitch. Just another Twitcher, 201. If you scroll down a little bit to my panels, you'll see like on the contact me, you'll see like every possible way to put me into the system. Or because you're on Twitch, you can also do !switch in the chat. And you'll get my Switch chat code posted for you there. And hey, Butaka254, I totally see you. However, you're watching on YouTube, which is cool. You're using the phone? Okay. You want me to type it for you? Can you read it off the screen? There you go. It says SW4135-4564-4131. Lots of 4s and 1s. I'll read it for you again if you need me to. Actually, you know what? This is bad. 'Cause the way that affected things was negative, as far as I'm concerned. $230. Oh, we got a friend request. Oh, I hit it. I'm confused. Who is this new friend of mine? Azraelia? Azraela. I keep trying to add an I in there that's not there. Azraela. Is that how you say it? Become friends. Become amico. What games do you play here? You play Breath of the Wild, Splatoon 2, Snipper Clips. I have the demo for it. I never bought it. I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, man. That's great. I don't have Just Dance. I got Puyo Puyo Tetris. I only get to play it with anyone because no one else has it. I got Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. I've been playing 30 hours of that. The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth is a game where, like, you first start playing it and you're like, oh my god, I'm miserable playing this game. And the more you unlock with it, the more you understand, the more items you recognize, the better you are at survival of it. And it just gets better the more you play it. So I recommend you keep playing with that. But become friends. Let's look at my friends list now. I got Azraela. Is that right? I am Heath. I am Heath himself. You probably can't read my little logo down here, but it says Heath himself streams. I am, in fact, Heath himself. Join your room? Awesome. All right. That's good. I need a room to join. Are you streaming right now? Because you're just another Twitcher? Let me get my chat looking right here. It's really small and hard to read. Cake for Pearl. Oh, you're not streaming? But can you stream? Or are you by Twitch, or do you just mean like Twitch user? Like viewer stuff? Oh, come on. Where's this? I had it way up here a second ago. I think that's it. You don't know? Well, it should be something that you know pretty well. I mean, either you're a streamer or you're not a streamer, right? Or you're both. Hey, see that? Just another Twitcher too. You see that cat hugging you? That's a metaphor for me. How much I love you because you follow me. Look at this. Look how colorful this game is. How much better it looks now. Look at that. It's the normal map and bump maps on the asphalt that are really what's blowing me away. Like, the first game did not have that. Now, I shouldn't be blown away by normal maps, right? They've been around forever. But it's just the jumps in graphics I'm noticing. Because they're saying, you know, the Switch is supposed to be only like slightly more powerful than the Wii U, but they're pumping graphics out of it that it was not doing before. At qualities it was not doing before. Resolutions it wasn't doing before. The Wii U was, I mean. What was that dude drawing? A dog with ice cream? Okay. Password 2590, alright. I was about to... Ooh, what I hit. Oh. I was about to get in and set up a Discord so we could talk to one another. But I've just been invited to just another Twitcher 201's game real quick. So let me just game that for a bit before I run over to the main computer and adjust that. I technically could do it from over here, but it would take me twice as long because I have to scroll around on the screen. Equip? Are we equipping? No. We're selecting. I hit B. I've been not playing, but using the PS3 a little bit recently for a DVD. Where B is where X is on PS3, and X is select. And on Nintendo, B is back, and A is accept. So it's throwing me off. It didn't used to be that way. Super Nintendo, it had it right all the way up through GameCube. And then GameCube had this weird button layout, and they converted that layout to the new layout on the Wii controllers, and it doesn't make sense anymore. Password required. Yeah. Du. Kvin. Ok. I don't know how to say 0 in Esperanto. I want to say it's noon. But that might be now. Could be cero, but that's Spanish. I'm gonna look this up now. English to Chinese simplified. Pawn. Zero. Why do I always forget this? Nulo. Nulo. Spelt. Turn sideways there. Oh, it's locked. Say, why is this not working? Nulo. Oh, try it again. Did you disconnect? No password now, huh? So did you turn off the password because you need to have no password to connect to others? Or is that... Or did you just forget to put the password in there? I don't know how it works. I've never done a lobby before is why I'm asking. Let's get ready to spread some ink. What we got here? And I wish they got a better voice than the robot voice. Ni preparo por disvastigi un inco. We must prepare. No, we must. It's a command. Preparo. We prepare for disvastigi. That has to be spread. Why is spread disvastigi? Un. Some. Un would be someone's. So we prepare to spread someone's ink. That's not the right translation. And that's the fun thing about when you start to learn a language. You can put it into Google Translate and then see what Google Translate says and go, that's not right. I got a Google Translate bad. Why is the game not playing? We need 2 more. We can't just have 2 of us. We have to have 2 more players before to have a full team. And then we can get then they will match us with someone else. So if you know or can find 2 more people, I'm cool. I'm down with it. This particular mode was designed for squads. People that have designated, you know, 4 people. Invite some people. Well, I don't know, Mel. Shit. I know Mel. I know she's on Twitter. She was just in here playing. Okay, I sent her a tweet. I'm gonna get my Discord set up real quick. I'll be right back. It requires me to walk over across the room, so I disappear. I'm still here. I'm just doing stuff.
Hello? Hello?
Crap. Where's the remote? I joined it.
Talking to the camera because I'm very smart. We still need a fourth. I need to run to the restroom
Yeah.
real quick and grab a pair of headphones I can plug into this microphone so I can hear y'all. But I'll be back. 2 seconds.
Okay.
Do you happen to have a headset with microphone? Headset with microphone. Okay. Real quick. Voice settings, audio sensitivity. Push to. Is it working?
Mhm. I've lost my rats. Nope, there's one.
Okay, am I hearing voices?
I'm here.
Hello.
I'm not hearing voices, and that means something's wrong. People always ask me, why don't you just have this Discord thing automatically set up every time you stream, Heath? It's because it's a giant pain in the ass. That's why. Gotta go, something came up, Mel. God. Alright, Rick. I have someone to replace Mel. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Hey man, do you have a mic? Or even just your phone? Let me get this set up here. Why is this not working? Do you have Discord on your phone? Oh, where'd the other dude go?
The world's may never know.
Okay, I switched headphones. Can you hear me?
Yep, you sound fine.
Okay, awesome.
It's totally showing me line 2. Line 2 virtual audio cables. Yes. That is correct. Why can't I hear anything?
Oh, with these headphones, you can't hear me doing dishes.
don't think there's anything wrong with hearing you do dishes. Somebody's phone's going off a lot.
Okay, chatty. Come on, say something. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me.
Hello?
There's no reason why I shouldn't be hearing it.
Porky.
Hello.
Hello?
Hiya, I'm Rick.
Hi, I'm Misha.
Nice to meet you, Mucha. Are all of you playing Splatoon?
I'm not.
Nope. Watching Heath attempt to be able to listen to people on Discord because he can't right now, apparently.
Ah. Now I'm trying to figure out how to set up a team match with friends on Splatoon. Is he already in a match?
No, he's playing with his remote desktop, I think.
Ah. Are you guys playing anything tonight?
I'm playing Watch the Clock